Well, today's pep talk, like critical thinking, provoking pep talk. I want to talk about the causes of inflation in a nation. We need to know about that. Well, when a nation don't have people who sit down and think, then definitely there will be exploitation in all ramifications, in all angles. But once the citizens themselves, they are patriotic, they know what they are doing, then definitely they will ask reasonable and relevant questions. And those questions, if they are relevant and reasonable, then definitely it's also a step in curtailing or reducing corruption in a nation. Well, like I said earlier on, I want to talk about the causes of inflation in a nation, case study in Nigeria, or the recent trends, the recent update from the Debt Management Office. Nigeria is now having 143 trillion naira debt, or marking almost 5.97% increment from 134 trillion naira approximately recorded in June. So, like I said, the sources is from Debt Management Office, that's a DMO. So, like we need to ask the question. We need to ask relevant question. Let's shun misplaced priorities. We need to ask relevant questions like, what about the taxation President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have been enacting? The stamp duties, you understand, the taxations, reaping the people, you understand, even the common man. You can never do any transaction without any taxation right now. What about the IGR, the internal generation, the revenue we are generating? What about it? And let's not forget the subsidy. What are we doing specifically with the money? Now we're having 143 trillion naira debt. What have they done? Like, practically, what project have they done? Practical project have they done on ground? We need to ask that question. Well, before we go further, I would like you to I'll pop a clip right now about Jimmy Carter, the former president of United States of America. He made some grounding speech, a significant speech about the causes of inflation in the nation. So I want you to calm down and listen to this clip before we continue. Stay tuned.
We don't have inflation because the people are living too well. We have inflation because the government is living too well. And the last statement, just a few days ago, was a speech to the effect that we have inflation because government revenues have not kept pace with government spending. I see my time is running out here. I'll have to get this down very fast. Yes, you can lick inflation by increasing productivity and by decreasing the cost of government to the place that we have balanced budget.
And I hope you really know about you know the real meaning of inflation, because if you don't know, then definitely I don't know which category of the citizen I will give you right now, honestly, because if you don't know the real meaning of inflation, my brother, then definitely I don't know, honestly, I don't know, but I'll pop the definition at the top while doing my video edit. Well, one beautiful thing I observe about developed countries, presidents, you understand? Number one, they have philosophy. When we talk about philosophy, like studying the nation, you understand? And also they have this political science uh, attribute in them, and also they know about the economy. Philosophy, you have to study the people, you have to know about the people. Political science, you have to know how to balance and equate, you understand, conflict resolution and whatnot, and also the economy of the people. Well, critically looking at what he said, the government is getting too comfortable. We need to cut down expenses. Case study in Nigeria. We need to cut down expenses. We need to cut down all those materialistic lifestyle we are undergoing. We need to cut it down. And whatever our nation is generating from the IGR, then we should tally our budget exactly with what we are generating. If we are to live under borrowing, lending, then we are enslaving ourselves directly or indirectly, first off, and also we are inviting inflation, like uncontrollable inflation, down to the country, because too much inflation will cause, printing the money, printing money causes inflation directly. So I just don't know. I want you to sit down and think on this matter like properly. Because if I want us to make mistake right now from 2007 election forthcoming, God willing, even though you make mistake, I want you to make an informed mistake. We've told you. But basically, like, my mission is for you to make an informed decision. That's why we'll sit down and tell you what is supposed to be told. We need to think relevant. We need to think important. We need to think about the significant things. Let's talk this misplaced priority. Talking about Davido and Wizkid. What are they going to? What's the political and economic relevance? Talking about them, wasting our time on these people. Well, with all said, I hope I spark a little bit some light of emancipation in us. Right, comrade, and everything together with you. And I hope you have a lovely day. Peace out.